elevated single leg bridge. In this position, we like our foot to be up on the bench versus putting our foot on the side, which is what a lot of people do, and they end up pushing with their heel, and that's fine. You get a little bit more glute activation. For this particular exercise, we're trying to cue more hamstring activation, so we want our foot to go up on the bench. Another little trick that we like to do is we like to add just a short glute resistance band around the toes, because when a lot of people do this exercise, they tend to throw their off leg to create momentum, like so, to where it'll reduce the load that goes into the hamstring. So again, foot up in the middle of the bench. And then the last piece is a lot of people will pull their toe up. The other reason we like the band is if you pull your toe up, it's more likely the band's going to slip off. We really like to cue the toe to be pointed. That'll take the gastrocnemius out of it. It's a two joint muscle that crosses the knee and the ankle. And again, it will further increase the load on the hamstring. So, band around both feet, left foot in the middle. You notice that I'm not flexed quite up to 90 degrees, pointing this toe, and then I'm trying to pull this knee toward my chest. It'll force my right hip flexor to work as well. It helps lock up my pelvis so I'm not overarching my back. I'm trying to keep my head on the ground, low back in neutral, and I'm just purely trying to drive through my left heel, utilizing my hamstring to get up into the top position to where I'm in a straight line from my knee to my shoulder, and then come back to the bottom position. Back to the top, back down to the bottom. Scale as able, meaning some people are not going to be able to get all the way up into the top position. The more your knee is bent, the easier it's going to be, the higher you're going to go. To increase the load onto the hamstring, I can scoot out further where my knee and my hip are not flexed as much, or this ankle is getting straighter, and that's going to increase the load onto my hamstring to where knee slight bent, hip slightly flexed is going to be the largest load that goes through the hamstring.